What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. This is Mo Crypto and welcome back to the channel. Guys, today we're aiming to deep dive into a new protocol called Seletti.AI. Now this project is something that could be familiar but also could be a little bit different. I mean, every ROI DApp nowadays looks similar, but my philosophy is I jump into these projects early so that I can make back my ROI quickly, and then everything after that is going to be fun and games. Now guys, I don't want to make this video too complicated, so we're going to go through the UI, we're going to go through the FAQs, we're going to look at some information that I was able to extract that's bullish news from the Telegram, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below, and like the video and subscribe, guys, because I'm aiming to do a lot more of these deep dives because quite frankly I enjoy this, and it's making crypto fun again. All right guys, so Seletti essentially is kind of like an investment project where you invest your money into a management company that invests in different kind of areas in the world. Let's say real estate and different kind of portfolio managements. There is multiple types of portfolios that you can invest in. Each portfolio has from smaller to larger amounts of risk, and that just means that you get from lower returns to higher returns. So let's go through the website and see if we can answer some of you guys' questions. So essentially, what is making this platform special according to them? There's transparency, where investors can track their portfolios, view transactions histories, and verify the security of their assets on a public ledger. There's lower fees, because centralized portfolio management often comes with high fees. Now these fees are lowered with Seletti because they eliminate a lot of the middlemen that take care of these kind of transactions. They do a lot of diversification. As I said earlier, there's different kind of portfolios, so there's different areas and a wide margin of assets that you can invest in, and you can invest in with little amounts to bigger amounts, you know. So it's really depending on everybody's risk tolerance. There's a balanced daily yield, so that's very important. So investing into your portfolio management protocol pays you daily yield depending on your initial stake. Instant withdrawals, you can withdraw straight to your wallet. Refer and earn, there's a three level earning potential if you would like to start your own team. Now these are the total payouts. User counts, there's 5 users. October 18th is when the project launched. Now let's look at these FAQs. Now actually, it says that the project launched on the 18th of October, but I think they really didn't launch. It's just a date that was on the website. They actually launched yesterday or a couple days ago, and now they're just building their Telegram, and they're making their deposits live shortly. I think the deposits are not live yet, but we're going to look at that together. And there's actually more bullish news regarding those deposits, but let's quickly look at the FAQ. Now, what is Seletti.AI? It's a innovative online investment platform providing individuals with easy access to institutional quality alternative investments such as real estate, venture capital, without the burdensome fees and markup associated with conventional channels. What am I investing in? So what am I investing in? When users invest in Seletti.AI, they acquire a stake in one or more of our funds. Seletti.AI's real estate fund invests in diversified portfolio of private real estate assets that is acquired, identified, and managed on the user's behalf. So that's pretty cool, and you know, it's one of those things where you don't have to manage a property by yourself. They do that job for you as per what they claim. Now, obviously, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just a fun project that I wanted to talk about. It's a project that is brand new. So as I said before, I like to get it early so that I can take back my ROI and then am more comfortable continuing my investment with the protocol. If the project dies in a month, if the project dies in 7 months, 10 months, whatever it is, because I have my ROI, I can feel comfortable continuing making more money because it's going to be house money basically. Seletti.AI offers alternative investment opportunities like innovation funds, which focuses on high growth, late stage tech companies. These investment options have been largely inaccessible to non-accredited individual investors. However, they aim to change that by providing all investors with the opportunity to invest in a portfolio of top-tier private real estate and technology companies. So that's pretty cool. How is Seletti.AI different? Seletti aims to create an improved financial system specifically designed for individual investors. The system will be characterized by simplicity, reliability, lower costs, and transparency. So, I mean, the website looks pretty cool. It's very high tech. I mean, a lot of devs can do this kind of stuff, but it's just a cool little concept that I found interesting. And, you know, I'm a tech guy, so for me, this kind of stuff is very interesting, and I'm looking forward to dive deep into this project. What is the minimum investment? You can get in with a minimum of 50 USDT. Now, this is one thing. They actually allow you to deposit in USDT on the ERC20. So that's Ethereum blockchain. Obviously, there's a lot of gas fees involved. One of the bullish things that I've heard S Crypto mention in the past is that a lot of the projects that are starting off or that are an ongoing basis on the Ethereum mainnet tend to be more legitimate projects, right? Because a lot of BSC projects are just rugs right away. A lot of pulse chain or base chain projects, rugs right away. Arbitrum, rugs right away, just because they have low gas fees, so low entry, more transactions can happen. Whereas when you're on the Ethereum mainnet, some transactions could be like $5, $10, $15, $20. I mean, I have some coins right now that I would love to sell 30, 40 bucks of profit, but they cost me 3 times the amount just to pay gas fees. So these kind of projects would make some companies think twice before being scams. So, I mean, it's just a very interesting way of starting a project nowadays on the Ethereum mainnet, especially in the bear market. So that was something that was very interesting to me. How can I make a deposit? We're going to look at that in just a moment. And when can I withdraw? You can withdraw on a daily basis. Okay. Now let's go ahead and launch the DApp. Let's see how it looks before we go ahead and read the white paper. So as you guys can see, right now there's $971 staked into the platform by 5 users. It's really a brand new project, and I'm looking forward to see how this one grows, because it's new, it's a cool concept. So behind this very cool exterior, we don't know what's really happening because the team is not doxed yet. They do have plans of doxing in the future, but in the next few weeks we're gonna notice if the protocol is growing or not, and I'm gonna be making frequent videos about this to see and track that growth, because I'm very excited for it. Let's say we go to the index funds. Index vault. This is where you see the different portfolios that I talked to you guys about, right? So there's an innovation fund, a flagship real estate fund, an opportunistic credit fund, and a Seletti growth fund version 4, right? So let's look at Class A. Class A essentially offers you 1.25% daily return, right? Now this seeks to achieve its investment objective by investing in a diversified portfolio of higher growth private technology companies. While the fund expects to focus primarily on late-stage pre-IPO companies, it is intended to be a multi-stage fund investing in both early stages and late stages. Cash reserves are allocated to provide liquidity for Seletti Capital, as well as a Seletti PAM account, right? Now, this is where your money is going to be distributed, right? So there's 35% in pre-IPO companies, 29% in late-stage companies, and 17.7% in early-stage companies. Now, these are arbitrary numbers, I'm pretty sure. Like, we don't know exactly if those numbers are legit, but based on what they're saying, this is how they're going to separate the money coming in to this specific portfolio plan to maximize those returns and to be able to pay out 1.25% daily ROI for all the investors. Obviously, the lower rates of returns allow for this project to be more sustainable long term. So being that this portfolio plan is the highest plan available and it's paying 1.25%, it's not that bad, right, on a daily basis. Okay, let's go back to the flagship real estate fund. Now this one pays you 0.9%. Now this one, the flagship real estate fund is designed to deliver cash flow from a diversified portfolio of Seletti.AI's most favored real estate investment strategies. The fund primarily invests in real estate with a focus on build-to-rent, single-family home communities, multifamily, and industrial housing, right? So there's three. Okay, so there's build-for-rent housing, there's workforce housing, there's low-cost basis and opportunistic investments. So that's pretty cool. Now you have all these allocations over here, just like we talked about a few minutes ago. And again, guys, this one offers 0.9%, so that's not really that bad, right? So it's, I mean, I like how this is going. And you see on the right side is where you can make your deposit, and then you're going to see your historical values over here. You're going to see the TVL over here. Right now, it's showing USDT on the ERC20 to be accepted as a deposit, but I'm happy to say that I read on Telegram, they actually put on an announcement recently. They said, introducing USDT BEP20 for lower gas fees. We've listened to your feedback and we understand that high gas fees on the Ethereum network can be a hurdle for many users. With USDT BEP20, we're making Seletti.AI's more accessible and cost effective. Our commitment to your financial empowerment remains unwavering, and this is just one of the many steps we've taken to enhance your journey with Seletti.AI. So this feature is going to be available on November 3rd, so this is going to be exciting. I'm not going to make any deposit today because I'm going to wait for this to be implemented on November 3rd. Once that's implemented, I'm going to be depositing some BEP20 tokens, basically. Either it's going to be BNB or BUSD, I suppose, or maybe just USDT on the Binance Smart Chain, and hopefully avoid a little bit of gas fees, right? So that's super cool. Now going back to the portfolios, there's opportunistic credit fund. This one offers you 0.7% on a daily basis. And this one, as you guys can see, there's $750 that's staked into this one. So that's super cool to see. People have deposited over here. And the last one is Seletti Growth Fund. There's $221 staked in here. And this one is offering 0.5% on a daily basis, right? So that's awesome, guys. There's over here also on the left side a profit calculator. You guys can put in your plans over here, the amount you want to stake, the staking period. So let's say 10 days. Let's say you want to put 1,000 USDT. And then you want to do it for 10 days. You're going to profit $59 in USDT for 10 days. So then the total balance is going to be 1,059, and you're going to be earning 7% on that, right? That's not 7%, 0.7% on that. If you click on compound earnings, then it's going to compound it on your behalf without you having to do it by yourself. And I'm assuming it's doing that every 24 hours. And then you're going to get 61 USDT at the end of it. So you're going to end up with 1,061 USDT and so on. Now, the white paper, guys, I'm going to let you guys go through it. There's a lot of very important information about where they invest their money, who the team is, and a lot of other very important questions. One thing I wanted to mention regarding the audit, they do have an audit from Certic that's hopefully going to be available within the next week. That's what they told us. And actually on Telegram, If you guys scroll up on Telegram, you see that there's a screenshot of Certic, and they actually created a Seletti.AI Certic group where the team is right now over there trying to figure out everything that needs to be done with the smart contract and the audit itself. And there's a Hayes crypto audit also that's supposed to be ready by the end of this week, hopefully by Friday, in which case, if it is going to be ready, then I'm going to be reviewing that next week with you guys. And I'm going to go into the white paper and read a bit more information. By the 3rd of November, so let's say by next Friday, if the BEP20 deposits are available, I'm going to be doing a video around that time, and we're going to be doing a deposit together. Now, one thing I wanted to mention before ending today's video is that the referral rewards are 3 levels. So this is similar to another project that's recently disappeared that you guys know about. They also had a similar kind of approach, but essentially on your level 1s, you get 10% through referrals. On the 5% is for level 2, which is what your level 1s are signing up, who your level 1s are signing up. And then level 3 is 1%. Essentially, it's your level 2's referrals. They offer 10% to level 2s, but we get a 1%. So I hope that's clear. It's basically 10% from your level 1, 5% from your level 2, and 1% from your level 3. So hopefully, if this project lasts a long time, these values are going to be compounding on top of each other, and at the end of the day are going to be very, very lucrative in the long run, right? All right, guys, so that'll be it for today's video on Seletti.AI. I'm very excited for this project. Hopefully this actually grows into something that we're going to be talking about for weeks to come. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it in the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.